Hey guys, you've joined us live at Moneycontrol. I'm Manisha Gupta and we're talking about metal prices right now, where the month of November has started on a positive note. If you look at the week-on-week data, most of the metal prices are up by 1 to 3% as of now. But is the correction done? Are these good buying levels now for many of these metals? How is the sector looking like till the end of year? To get answers to all of those questions, we have with us Anuj Gupta from HDFC Securities. Anuj, hi, thank you so much for joining us. And I want to start with copper first, because from 693 of a low to almost 710 is how we are trading right now. Well, yes, some fundamentals seem to be getting positive too. But are you convinced that bottom is done? Would you start buying now?
Manisha, good afternoon. As discussed in last conversation, we gave almost all buy calls which are on in tandem, and even we are also indicating that the last quarter of the calendar year will be positive for the base metal, and we have seen that all the base metal recovering from the lower levels. And in spite of, we have also noticed that yesterday FOMC keep interest rate steady, which indicating that the last quarter was very little bit on a positive note. Economic activity rebounding, and unemployment rates are very on low side, and banking system is also very strong. So this is indicating and also the boosting the sentiment of the market. And after that, we have seen the copper prices increase from the lower levels. Last month we saw almost it touched the low of $7,900, but right now it is trading around $8,100. So it means in spite of weak Chinese data, we have seen some recovery in the copper prices and also in other base metal also. So, however, economies, Chinese economy is not doing as expected. But yes, the base metal are also doing a positive, and even on last GDP data, we have seen some recovery in the GDP of the China. So this is also the positive. So fundamental still recovering from the lower levels, and we can say that now the fundamental are changing towards negative to positive. So this will impact on a base metal, and this reflecting in the base metal prices. So base metal prices are recovering from the lower levels.
Well, that's about copper. I also want to talk about aluminum, where as well we have seen some support coming in. The markets believe that with China, southern province reeling under dry weather, and they use more of hydropower, so there is some production being curtailed in China for aluminum now. How much of support do you see coming in for this metal?
Yeah, is there a concern about the if you compare aluminum with other base metal, we have seen on an MCX it's continuously sustained on 200 levels, and even if you see on the base metals in LME side, it is continuously sustaining about $2,000. So it means the strength in the aluminum is still there, and definitely the production cut is there. We have seen the Xinjiang automated region, we have seen the production cut by the mine. So this is also a positive for the aluminum side. So I am expecting that aluminum will again perform definitely, and we are expecting it may test $2,300 or $2,400 kind of level. On an MCX, yes, definitely it is a positive, and we are expecting it may test 209, 210 levels in a very short term.
And the other metal I want to bring on radar is zinc, where we've seen Nyrstar go ahead and shut a couple of facilities, and that clearly has taken the zinc prices to a one-month highs. At these levels, is it still a buy?
Yes, definitely. Fundamental is still there. Mines are closing down due to this, and the production is also the cutting down. So this will also impact on positive side. Instantly, we have seen that it is touching the high of 2,500 kind of dollar level. So this is also a positive. I am expecting it may test $2,700 on LME, and on MCX, I am expecting it may test on a positive note, and definitely I am expecting it may test 227 to 229 of level. So positive trend is there, and definitely I am expecting that zinc also will perform.
Okay, so all metals on a buy category there. Anuj, today is Bank of England. Tomorrow we have the US non-farm payroll data coming in. The US Fed meeting is come and gone. What is it that you will want to watch out from here on?
Definitely, Bank of England data is very important, which will impact on dollar index. And right now, very important thing is that dollar index is now trading below 106 level. So this is also giving a positive point to the almost all the metal sector. So this is also a positive. Definitely, and non-farm payroll data is very important. And I'm expecting there would be some cool off. So this will also impact a positive on the base metal. So this week I am expecting that starting with the positive data. So this week I am expecting again a positive data comes.
And is there any favorite between all of these metals? Because when you look at that chart on a week-on-week basis, we've seen 0.5 to 3% of gain come in for across metals. Is there a metal that you think can perform better than the others?
Definitely, copper would be on a positive side and on a favor side, because we saw some industrial metal activities there. Silver is also, going on a higher side, so this will also impact on the industrial metal. So copper in the flavor. So copper, I think, can somebody go buy around 707 kind of level with the stop loss of 704, and target would be the 713.
All right, Anuj, thank you so much for joining us. Well, that's a detailed lowdown on all of those metal prices there, where buying opportunities clearly coming out and copper clearly continues to be a bet there.